Good morning, Arthritis class. Today we're going to start with our warm-up exercises. These exercises will help us get warm before we continue on with our exercise class today. So to start off with, we're going to start off with seated marches. So you're going to lift one leg up, back down, the other leg up, and back down. Just nice and controlled. Make sure you're sitting up nice and straight, your abs are tight, and you're breathing while we do all these exercises. Don't worry about your speed right now. We'll progressively get faster as we go through the warm-up process. So keep it going. I'm not too worried about a number. I just want you to feel like you're getting warmed up through this. Alright, so let's go ahead and do hip walking now. Hip walking, we're going to scoot you forward. Scoot one hip forward, then the other hip forward. Good, and then we're going to go all the way back, 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 back. Great. This is a very functional exercise. It makes it a lot easier to get in and out of chairs if you can do this, because standing up from the front of a chair is a lot easier than trying to stand up if you're seated all the way at the very back of a chair. Just be careful when you're doing this exercise that you do not tip the chair forward or sideways. You want to be very careful when you're doing these. Great job. Let's do one more. Perfect. And then all the way back. Alright, we're going to do some heel and toe raises now. So we're going to lift your heels off and back down. Toes off, back down. Good. We're going to alternate back and forth. Again, this is just warming up your muscles. Doesn't have to be too hard. Just nice and controlled. Again, make sure you're breathing. Good job, class. Keep it up. Let's pick up the pace a little bit now. We're going to do heel jacks. So you're going to tap one heel out and the other heel. Back and forth. Make sure you're breathing while we do these exercises. You may start to feel a little winded with these because we're picking up the pace a little bit more. And that's completely fine, but work within your own ability. I don't want you to be so exhausted after warm-up you can't do the rest of the class. We'll switch to toe taps now. Toe jacks or toe taps, whatever you want to call them. Back and forth. Perfect. Great job, class. Keep it up. Good. Alright, so let's do some hip abduction. And abduction is just a fancy term for leg out to the side. You're going to go back and forth. Good. Again, go at your own pace. Make sure that you're breathing while we're doing this exercise. No one should be getting too red yet. We're not running the marathon. That's going to be later this afternoon. Keep it going. Great job. Keep it up. And we are going to finish up with our seated marches again. But this time, we're going to go high, we're going to go a little bit faster. Again, work within your own ability, but again, you should feel like you're getting warmed up. You may start to sweat, you may start to have to breathe a little bit harder. It's completely fine. Alright, now we'll go ahead and start the rest of our exercise class.